How are you all, student? Today I will go to study about the derivative of some inverse trigonometric functions, and before the lecture I request to all of you, please subscribe my YouTube channel, like and share. In previous lecture we proved the derivative of some trigonometric functions, like that derivative of sin x equal to cos x and derivative of cos x equal to minus sin x and the derivative of tan x equal to secant square x, and similarly the derivative of cot x equal to minus cosecant square x and derivative of secant x equal to secant x tan x and derivative of cosecant x equal to minus cosecant x cot x. In previous lectures we proved the derivative of these trigonometric functions. Now today we will prove the derivative of inverse trigonometric functions. Now prove that d over dx sin inverse x is equal to 1 over under root 1 minus x square. First of all, we let sin inverse x is equal to y. Let y is equal to sin inverse x, and we take sin to right side. This will be right as sin y is equal to x, and this will be taken as equation number 1. Now we apply both side derivative with respect to x. D over dx sin y and d over dx on x. Now when derivative apply on sine function, sine will be changed into cos y. When derivative apply on angle and angle is y, then it will become as dy over dx. And when derivative apply on x with respect to x, answer is 1. Now this cos y will be divided to this side, dy over dx equal to 1 over cos y. Now dy over dx is equal to 1 over cos y, and we can take square and under root, because square and under root cancel out. Now we know that cos square theta equal to 1 minus sin square theta. So we can use here this result, dy over dx is equal to 1 over under root 1 minus, we can write cos square y as 1 minus sin square y, and in next step 1 over under root 1 minus sin y, we take square as whole square, and now by 1 sin y is equal to x, so we can replace sin y as x. By 1 dy over dx is equal to 1 over under root 1 minus x square, and this is the answer of this sin inverse x. Secondly, prove that cos inverse x is equal to minus 1 over under root 1 minus x square. Here we let y is equal to cos inverse x. So let y is equal to cos inverse x, and when cos inverse move to left side, and we can write as cos y is equal to x, and this will be taken as equation number 1. Now we apply both side derivative with respect to x. D over dx cos y is equal to d over dx x. When derivative apply on cos function, and cos, the derivative of cos will be changed to minus sin y, and when we apply the derivative on angle, then this will be write as dy over dx, and derivative of x with respect to x is equal to 1. Now this minus sin y will take to right side, and this will be divided to the right side. So minus 1 over sin y, and dy over dx is equal to minus 1 over under root sin square y. We can take square and under root because square and under root cancel out. Now we know that sin square theta is equal to 1 minus cos square theta. So this result can be used here. So dy over dx is equal to minus 1 over under root 1 minus cos square x. Same as this result, sin square y can be write as 1 minus cos square y. So is equal to minus 1 over under root 1 minus cos y. This square will be write as whole square. Dy over dx is equal to minus 1 over under root 1 minus x square. Here x by 1 we can write as a position of cos y is equal to x by 1. So final result is minus 1 over under root 1 minus x square, and this is the answer. Note it. Third proof is prove that d over dx tan inverse x is equal to 1 over 1 plus x square. So let y is equal to tan inverse x, and we take tan to the left side. So this means this can be write as tan y is equal to x, and this will be taken as equation 1. Now we apply derivative with respect to x both sides. D over dx tan y, and similarly we apply derivative on x. Now when derivative apply on tan, and the derivative of tan is secant square y, and when derivative apply on angle is y, so it can be write as dy over dx is equal to derivative of x with respect to x is equal to 1. Now we write secant square y to the right side, and this will be divided to the right side, so it can be write as dy over dx is equal to 1 over secant square y. Now we know that secant square theta minus tan square theta is equal to 1, and secant square theta is equal to 1 plus tan square theta. So this result is dy over dx is equal to 1 over, and use this result to the secant square y. So secant square y can be write as 1 plus tan square y is equal to 1 over 1 plus tan y whole square. Now by 1, tan y is equal to x, so we replace x with tan y. So finally dy over dx is equal to 1 over 1 plus x square, and this is the final result. Note this.